What is up, YouTube? It's Psychedelic Scizor, and I am here with my Week 1 of the CPC D-League Season 3 versus Brett, coach of the... what is he coach of? The Magcargo Brett-Aviv. Sorry, I have trouble remembering that, but the logo's hysterical, so I definitely remember that. But if you missed the team builder, please check that out. It's a kind of interesting team. We're not the world's most creative team out there, but it gets the job done pretty well. But in case you're still not going to check it out anyway, we got Banded TerraGOAT, Spidef, Amoongus, Fizdef, Wish, and Baton Pass, Umbreon, Defensive Lando T, Banded Azu, and Scarf Jirachi. Now, my opponent's team, he sort of brought what I expected. Well, those first 4 Mons I definitely expected. Hoopa, I thought definitely could come, but I could also be completely, not surprised if it didn't come, just because my offense is so fast. And Rotom Mow, I kinda didn't expect, mostly because I thought if he was gonna bring an electric type, I thought he'd bring Raikou. But I guess I do see Rotom Mow was a good bring. I'm really worried about that thing being Scarfed, because that's a real annoyance to my team if that thing is Scarfed. And at least looking at team comp, it looks like either that is Scarfed or Nihilego is Scarfed. Maybe Scarf Hoopa, but I kind of doubt it because this team kind of lacks breakers without that, so it's probably just a breaker set. But let's just get into the team here. Or, not the team, the battle. I guess we're getting into the teams because we're using them. So he's going to lead off with Suicune as I lead off with Jirachi. I can't really touch this, so I'm just going to U-turn out into my Amoongus just to take the Scald. I can still deal with this because I'm a physical Amoongus. Its Calm Minds won't affect me. I'm going to go for a Toxic here because either it was going to switch or it would at least pressure the Suicune. And Toxicking this Rotom is fantastic because since this thing is annoying and it's going to be mostly Volt Switching, I can just wear that thing down pretty well. And he goes back into Suicune. Jirachi can switch on a Rotom pretty easily. I U-turn back out into Amoongus because I'm going to keep doing this until he gives me a reason not to. I'm not losing health, even with the burn. Scald's doing such terrible damage. So I'm going to Seed Bomb as he goes into Skarm here, which worries me because he could start Spike Sacking me. But he does double out into Rotom Mow as I go into TerraGOAT. And I'm going to hard switch out because I still don't know if this is Scarfed or not. He's certainly playing it like it's Scarfed. So just back into Amoongus because he still can't break this thing. Back into Skarm. I am now going to go into Landorus because he might Brave Bird here, which he does. Now, I can't touch the Skarmory, but he doesn't know that. So I'm going to use this as a chance to get my rocks up as he goes into the Rotom as I expected. He probably expected a Smackdown coming. And so he's going to fire off a Leaf Storm. I am still able to pivot in on that fine. I'm taking a lot of chip, but it's still fine. So he switches out, so I still think this is Scarf at this point. And I'm going to U-turn out again, because it's just my best play. And TerraGOAT is in safe, and I think I'm going to get my kill here. So this is almost 60%, and he Whirlwinds me out, which is actually great. Because in this case, EA is going to default the rocks away, but I'm going to get a Wish up here. As he roosts, I'm going to now Baton Pass out into Jirachi because now I can keep switching into Rotom again. And I'm going to finally reveal the Thunderbolt here. It covered whether he switched into Suicune or if he stayed in. I get the Paralysis, which is fantastic. I'm just trying to pressure this thing, maybe hope I get a Paralysis and take this thing out. Just keep it from resting up. But I'm going to switch into TerraGOAT because either he was going to switch or go for rest. Alright, I'm going to actually make this thing slower because I feel like I'm talking so fast. So, where were we at? So I'm going to Thunderbolt here and do a little bit of chip to him. And he's going to fire off the Scald. Get the burn, but I am mostly special, so that is fine. Zen Headbutt's still going to destroy Nihilego if I have to hit it, so that's fine. So here, I go into TerraGOAT because on this turn, I feel like he either has to rest or he has to switch. And basically getting this TerraGOAT in for free, at this point with the health that Skarm's at, I do get a kill now with this thing in for free. I knew he was not going for Scald there. And I was right, he does switch out into the Rotom, which I still think is Scarf at this point. So I'm going to hard switch out again into Amoongus, because again, he has not given me any reason not to. He's going to Volt Switch back out, into his Nihilego, which, now that I see its air balloon, I know this thing can't break me either. So that is annoying because I can't use Stomping Tantrum yet, but I'm going to Seed Bomb, break the balloon, and I think he's going to scout for the Stomping Tantrum, so I am going to pull a double out here. He's going to go into his Charizard. I am going to go into my Jirachi. This is great. This thing cannot set up on me for free because I have the Draco Meteor. So he is going to Mega Evolve. He is going to catch this Draco to the face, and it's going to do 70%. That is fantastic. So he does Dragon Dance here, but I should still outspeed unless we speed tie because he's absolutely max speed. And I miss a Draco. So this Zard is now able to roost up fine. I am very nervous here because this could maybe lose me the game, or at least lose me a lot of differential, I'll say that, if it's the right Zard set. It just all depends on what the set is. He gets a second Dragon Dance up. I'm going to go for Aqua Jet here. I don't know if it was a 2-hit KO. I really don't think it was. But I just wanted to chip it into range of Terrakion or Lando if I had to. He's going to beat my Azu down, but he's going to be at 8%, which is in range of the Tech Quick Attack from Terrakion. That's going to claim kill number 1 for Terrakion. Hoopa comes in here. He may be bluffing Scarf or just knows he can take a quick attack. So I'm going to actually go into Lando here because I think the Umbreon switch is pretty obvious. I'm going to get the Intimidate off, take very little damage. I am going to U-turn out here. Yeah, this is what I do this turn. I U-turn out, go into Umbreon now, because I can just fire off another Wish or just get a slow Baton Pass out. And which do I go for? I go for a Baton Pass, right? No, I go for a Wish. That's it. Yeah, and this gives me a safe switch into anything. He is going to Thunderbolt. Oh, I go for the Foul Play, because I just want to chip this thing into range of Quick Attack from Terrakion. That's what I want to do. Yep, so he goes for the Thunderbolt. That does minimal damage. And then he goes for a Volt Switch. This is fantastic, because this reveals to me that he is not Scarf, and I don't see a Scarfer on his team besides maybe Hoopa, because that has not been revealed yet. That gives potential Scarf damage with the Drain Punch. But this is looking amazing for Terrakion. And he's going to do 33% to be with Sludge Wave, but I'm going to reveal the Stomping Tantrum. That is going to do a ton. And so I'm just going to synthesis up here just to be at full health so I can still check the things I need to check. Scarm comes out, but what does he want to do here? I forget. Going to go back into Umbreon, and he is going to go for the Brave Bird. Yep, I'm going to take minimal damage from that, and I'm going to be able to just heal back up here so that I can check Hoopa still. And I believe he Whirlwinds me out this turn. Yes, he does, which gives me a free switch-in into my Lando. And this is great here. I'm going to be able to... Which do I do this turn? Oh, yeah, I'm going to be able to defog the rocks away on the switch. And then I'm going to be able to get my own rocks up, suddenly flipping the hazard game. And even more chip from the toxic damage on this Rotom. And since he knocks me out, I'm going to get a free switch into Terrakion. He is not Scarfed, so I know I can claim my kill here. So, we get kill number 2 for Terrakion. And he is going to go back into Scarm now. I calced at -2 defense, I still take the Brave Bird easily. So I am going to go for the close combat. My defense will drop. He is going to do a lot, but he will not KO me. So I'm going to be able to pick up this KO on Scarm this next turn. I'm going to turn this back a little faster. That is kill number 3 for Terrakion. Scarm goes down, and now that Suicune comes out, I know that Hoopa isn't Scarf because he would have sent it out now, and I win the game at this point. Kill number 4 for Terrakion. Suicune goes down. Nihilego comes out. I know that's not Scarf. Kill number 5 for Terrakion. And now all we need to do is knock out the Hoopa here with a close combat, and that is going to be a clean 4-0 victory over Brett and the Magcargo Brett-Aviv. Man, this was a great game. I definitely, like I said, I think I had the matchup, and it kind of helped here that Terrakion just did not have switch-ins on his team at all. But still, this was really a back-and-forth game. I feel like I had the momentum at the end there, but I feel like most of the game it was kind of a struggle to, you know, gain any kind of momentum, because He couldn't really break Amoongus. I couldn't really break Skarm or Suicune, but I managed to make the right doubles, and Terrakion just did its thing. It just went and destroyed things. So it is going to be tied for kills leader this week, which is awesome. I don't think I've had him on at kills leaders before. I think the closest I've gotten is like 2nd place. Yeah, and that was an NBL Season 1. That was a meme league. But still, that is the battle. I love this game. GG, Brett. Good luck in your future games, unless your games are against me. So, that is all we got here. If you guys like what the Oakland Azelfs are doing, make sure you like, subscribe, share, do what you do with the YouTube videos. I'm going to get on out of here and see you guys later.